Today's show jam-packed with amazing news of the crypto market and the world at large as Bitcoin comes surging back to life with an explosive move on bullish data that got released this morning. But this is just the beginning. We have so much more coming this week. New blockchains ready to launch and a once-in-a-lifetime buying opportunity presenting itself before us as Donald Trump gets ready to set up a game-changing crypto executive order on his first day of office. What a day. What a time to be alive. I'm filming you all with my spy glasses. I got that intro on my spy glasses now, so I'm going to...
Beautiful.
That's going to be a little short. You know what I mean?
Yeah, do it.
Isaac, you had court this morning.
I did.
You're looking a little sketch.
I'm not sketch. I'm feeling great. The only thing that went wrong after I got out of the courthouse was the parking ticket that was on my car.
Ouch.
Now, it was like half of what I paid the fine for whatever, whatever.
God. It's the gift that keeps on giving. That's the government with their funny little way of taxing. Now, Sony, one of the biggest products out there. Sony, I still have a PlayStation 4. The boy wants me to get a PlayStation 5 very, very badly. I refuse to get a PlayStation 5 if I already have PlayStation 4. Is this wrong, Isaac?
PlayStation 5 is better. I have one. It's pretty good.
What's the difference? Is it like a better experience? Because I haven't played this thing in a long time.
Better experience, better graphics, better connections, games that you can't get on the PlayStation 4.
Okay.
What's it called? It's a better everything from.
I can't even get
PS4.
remotes for the PlayStation 4 at Target anymore. Like they don't even sell them in the stores anymore.
Exactly, but beware, the PS5 controls are expensive as like $70. I had to get a new one the other day because I slammed mine into the fucking floor.
More absolutely incredible. So let's read a little bit about this Sony public blockchain platform Sonium launching on mainnet. This was released yesterday. So it looks like Sony announced this launch on its blockchain platform. The blockchain seeks to explore the protection of creators' rights and equitable value distribution between creators and fans in the upcoming use cases. Let's go on a little bit. Sonium, a public blockchain open network, welcomes everyone without limitations. Sony BSL wrote in a press release, it's seen about 15.4 million active wallet addresses and over 50 million total transactions to date. Network developed by leveraging Optimism's OP stack. This is incredible to see how many things OP is running.
Yeah,
Super stack for OP in the background.
I feel like that OP is going to be a creeper this cycle.
That might be a creeper because it's already powering base.
Yeah,
I think even some products on Binance were being powered by OP as well.
Don't remember which ones, but that's true.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen just a slew of them built out on it, and a super chain aims to bridge the gap between Web 2 and 3, creating a platform that is more inclusive, accessible, and creative. Now, Sony approaching this and trying to build the bridge between Web 2 and Web 3 probably has a lot more validity to it than most other, because you'll hear, we're trying to build a bridge from Web 2 to Web 3. I've heard that for more than half a decade now from countless projects. But Sony has a very, very strong foothold in the hardware sector, especially, but slightly in the software sector. And they actually have the hardware capability to produce those products and apply the software within it. So they actually might move the buck forward for us very, very well, actually building the bridge from these Web 2 to Web 3 applications. And I'll be paying attention to this project as well. Sony is targeting content creators, fans, and communities that maybe I should get on there, right?
We should all get on there ASAP.
Maybe I should get on there. Sony BSL said in the release, with the mainnet launch, the company will now look to expand Sonium's presence by exploring new frameworks and use cases that integrate digital and physical user experience. Very, very interesting. And this is going to help push forward that mass adoption. I was talking about how we're going to get mass adoption. A lot of people use Sony PlayStations. A lot of people use Sony PlayStations. If we see that happen, we see some type of integration with crypto that's already built into the PlayStation 5. So, the Isaacs of the world because there's a lot of kids your age that aren't into crypto, but they are into PlayStation 5s.
That's very true. More likely they're going to have a PlayStation 5 and play the shit out of that rather than buying crypto.
Absolutely. And Sony knows to make it sneaky. They know to make the crypto transaction sneaky within it. So very, very interesting. Let's keep moving through. I got a lot of stuff to cover here. Now, Sony's Ethereum Layer 2 Sonium allegedly blacklisted meme coins. So they are blacklisting meme coins. Bearish for you? Are you out because you won't get butthole token on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 6?
I haven't even been in a meme coin in months.
We did, like I said, the anatomy tokens are trying to make a comeback. It was very, very interesting to see the Sonium platform, the layer 2, blacklist meme coins in a move to protect rights of IP holders.
Fair.
They're trying to protect those original product idea creators, essentially. So something interesting to see. Now, SUI passed $2 billion in total value locked, becoming the second largest non-EVM chain, trading at $4.66 with $2.2 billion in trading volume. SUI on its current trajectory. Let's take some time and really dig into what the we're looking at. And I've said it before, I'll say it again. SUI's schedule is supposed to be at about half of the tokens should be circulating by mid-2025. Okay, there's 10 billion tokens in total to be had, currently circulating 3 billion tokens. I'll make this a little bit smaller for the people home. I highly suggest understanding tokenomics. As the things are set, the token unlock schedule brings SUI's unlock. There should be about 5 billion tokens circulating by mid-2025. And obviously they have a token unlock schedule that has a very long-term outlook. As things sit right now, this is the long-term token unlock outlook. It goes all the way to January of 2065. Right?
Oh, nice.
Now we got to zoom in a little bit. I'll go down just a touch here. So this front end here is the 2025 timeframe. That little level right there, it's about mid 2025. And by then there should be right at about 5 billion tokens circulating. It is up to network security and the delegators within it to decide how much of the tokens are going to be circulating. But as things sit, it should be half of amount. Now, this project in general has come out of the gates and captured a lot of total value locked and a lot of activity very, very quickly. So when it comes to thinking about, can it hold this number 12 spot and become a project that's eking up to the $100 billion plus market cap range? I actually think it can. It's at a $13.7 billion market cap right now. It is up only 259% on the year. So we talk about like the SUI gigacycle. This isn't shown yet. It's up 259% on the year. It's currently trading at $4.58. My kind of it's more of a conservative target would be to see SUI break $10.
Yeah.
I feel like that's extremely conservative, seeing the price action that it's captured over the past month, right? Because a few months ago, $10 was a long way away. We were at $2. Like, yeah, I mean, $10 to $20 is generally the range for this thing. Now I'm seeing it already accomplish the near $5 level. It did break above the $5 level for a moment, and it is showing extreme strength here. We got to do some moon math for the SUIstronauts. What is that? What we could call them?
SUIstronauts?
Yeah,
Sure.
I like the name. And I'm going to account for I'm going to put this level at 5 billion tokens just to be reasonable and conservative. Now we're talking about the top 12 spot. At the velocity that the market's moving right now, if SUI holds the number 12 spot, the top 10 and up should be coming in at around 195 billion on up. 195 billion on up for the market cap to be considered in the top 10 at the peak of this market as things are cooking right now. I feel like SUI is definitely, I don't want to say at least, but it looks very, very strong in the number 12 position here. So if it holds the number 12 spot, I mean, it's coming in around 120 to 150 bill. Let's go on the conservative side. Let's say it accomplishes a $120 billion market cap just to see what that price is. That is even higher than we were thinking. If the token unlocks stay the same and nothing changes, and it does hold its position and accomplish this above $100 billion level, $130 billion brings it to $26 a unit, or a 5x from where it currently sits. If it flatlines here and just hits that $100 billion spot, that is a $21 per token price level. And honestly, it's looking pretty feisty. It's taken a lot of mind share. It's taken a lot of love from, and it's almost like feeling like the SUI of this cycle.
Yeah.
You know, it's got the limelight and it's undeniable. It's right there. So shout out to all the SUI. I was in on the test net of SUI. The other thing about it is it's only 250% up from where it released at, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you only missed out on a 2.5x so far. And this, you know, this might be one of the longer standing projects. The people behind SUI are the same people that were behind Facebook's Libra project. Libra was supposed to be the coin that you could pay people on Facebook with. And then Mark Zuckerberg got yelled at by Congress for going outside of their bounds, creating a currency that'd be traded in the US outside of federal government purview. And then the team had to disband. Well, I appreciate every single one of you guys out there. Thank you for joining me on today's show. Hopefully you're locked in. You didn't get shooken out forever from yesterday's dump, because this is the time where these whales are trying to manipulate us out of generational gain. So stay based. and I'll see you on tomorrow's episode. Take care.